So I'm going to be talking to you about the concert I went to, see my husband, February 20th. So play by play, gonna start right now. It was on a Tuesday and I didn't go to school because I just didn't want to. I could have, but I didn't. So that morning I got all my stuff ready, then I got my nails done. And my best friend Melanie met me up while I was getting my nails done, so we like my husband just posted a video. Anyways, yeah, so she met me up at the mall when I was getting my nails done, and then after that we were straight on our way to Phoenix, and I was doing my makeup in the car. Such a bad idea, but I was, because we had a two-hour road trip and I wanted my makeup to look like flawless. So we were doing our makeup, and once we got to the place I was rushing. I was not ready, but y'all girl still was looking fine as ever. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so it was going all great until until oh my gosh. So I had an extra ticket other than the tickets for the concert, a meet and greet ticket to meet PHORA, and the email specifically said to be there an hour before the concert. And guess who was there an hour before the concert? I was. Me. But I freaking asked the lady about the meet and greet, and she was like, they were earlier, like they're over. And I was like, well, she didn't say it like that, but she was like, they're over. And I was like, what? My heart broke. My heart was like, just like, imagine this with my heart, and it went. But yeah, I started crying and all that shazazzle. I was so heartbroken. Anyways, we went through the little security thing, took everything out of our pockets, and then we were walking, and Melanie saw this poster and it said meet and greet PHORA, and she just looked at me because we always give each other like the look, like, I know what you're talking about, like the look, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so I didn't know what she was looking at, so I was like, what are you looking at? And she didn't tell me at the time. And when like our hope gave up, kind of, when like she was like, oh, they're over, like the meet and greet's over. So I was like, okay. Anyways, we got our seats, we sit down, and we see these two girls. It was like a mom and a teen sitting next to us, and I see that she met PHORA because she has the signature poster, and I was like so so emotional. And Melanie, being the person who talks, I can't talk well, so she talks for me, and she was like, what time was the meet and greet? And she said 6:15, and we were like, we were here at that time. And they were like, and we told her like what happened, and she said that it happened to her too, but we had to say it was for PHORA because they thought it was like for G-Eazy and like Trippie Redd. So it was like about like 6:40, so we thought we still had time, so we ran to the security guard that escorts us to PHORA. But he told us we had to come up to this group, and we came up and we couldn't find nothing. Like the poster was down and there was nothing to be found that like would actually like give us hope that I was gonna meet PHORA. Then when I was finally done with my breakdown, I went back to my seat and we were just chilling there taking pictures. And then we hear someone singing and we're like, who is this? And it was
Talk about your culture, I'm trying to get to know you. Come on, pull off to the side and we can walk. Empty in the bottle while we talk. Now I got you open, speaking soft. What took you so long?
Anyways, yeah, he started singing and me and Melanie looked at each other because we didn't know who this was. So we're like, okay. And then all of a sudden, my freaking husband came out and I was like, yes. Yes. You know, dang well, I was getting hyped. Did you run beside me? Run beside me, baby. I got you. I'm losing myself. So he came on and I was literally crying. A dream come true. Crying my freaking eyes out. Then he left, sadly. But at this time, me and Melanie were like, we still have faith. Like, after the concert, we're gonna go and try to like talk to anyone we can to like let me like meet PHORA. And then, so anyways, my next husband came on.
Gotta come out here and turn up for y'all, so I appreciate y'all.
So Chippy Red came on next, obviously. And what I like, there was people behind us because we were like in section 5 or like row 5 and or like section 5. And so, what do you say? And so like there was like, I don't know, there's all these people standing and then like obviously the sitting areas. And when PHORA and Chippy Red, there's like, you can see there's like a couple, I didn't see like anyone like above us, but you can see a couple people are standing up. But like when you think of like Chippy Red, you think of like, you know, but kind of the opposite what happened. So he played, but me and Melanie were still getting pretty late. So after Chippy Red came on, then it was halftime. So me and Melanie went back to see if we can find anyone to talk to, but there was literally no one we can talk to. So after I had like, what, my 50th breakdown in the bathroom, we came back and we literally just sat there until G-Eazy came out, basically. And when G-Eazy came out, it was pretty lit. That's when everybody was like, because obviously it's his concert, so everybody like stood up, like, you know what I mean, hopefully you know what I mean. It's just you and me. Anyways, so yeah, and that was pretty lit. But in the middle of G-Eazy, we went out and bought 2 shirts. And I bought Chippy Red shirt, obviously. And then the back, I don't know if you're gonna be like able to, I don't know, hopefully. And I got, obviously, I got a PHORA shirt. And then the back. So the sum of the whole concert, it was really good. Like, I loved it. It was my first concert, so it was the best. But it really upsetted me that I couldn't like meet PHORA. And like, I'm not trying to like sound dramatic and ungrateful, because I'm grateful that I freaking saw my idol live. But the love I have for him, and I was waiting so long to meet him, and like she telling me false information made me not go meet him. It like broke me down. So, but the mom and the teen that I was telling you about, they were so kind enough to give me her signature poster. And then I started crying again, my dramatic self. So they gave me this poster, and I was like, I started crying, and I'm just like so thankful for them, because I really do appreciate that. And like, hopefully you don't get cringed out because of my singing and the pop-ins, because I'm sorry, I was having a blast. I did not care who was gonna hear my singing. And hopefully you like this little, my first concert story time kind of ish. So yeah, give it a like, comment, add me on Snapchat, and follow me on the gram. That's pretty much it. See ya later.